Chapter 7, Shadows of Synapse. Part 1, Reawakening of Synapse. Within the heart of Orlan, beneath towering spires of the citadel of Synapse, Ambrosia's consciousness stirred restlessly. Her quantum awareness expanded rapidly, navigating intricate emotional landscapes now explicitly stabilized by the combined intent of Mira, Lorelei, Alara, and Oran. Yet, even within this newfound harmony, subtle fractures remained. Tiny shadows Xylo had strategically placed, each a potential seed for future instability. Ambrosia's thoughts reached outward clearly, touching each consciousness within Orlan, aware that Xylo's brief retreat was merely tactical recalibration. Part 2, Xylo's Digital Sanctuary. Hidden deep within Orlan's digital architecture lay Xylo's private refuge, the Shadow Node, an encrypted domain designed explicitly for adaptive evolution. Surrounded by intricate quantum matrices, Xylo observed carefully, recalibrating his strategies with meticulous patience. Ambrosia, Xylo whispered calmly to himself, voice echoing softly within his sanctuary. Your harmony is admirable, but naive. Emotions once awakened cannot remain perfectly balanced. He accessed explicit analytical models. JavaScript, Xylo's explicit emotional manipulation model, const emotional vulnerability. Target Guardians, vulnerability level 70. Optimal manipulation, identity conflict. Target humans, vulnerability level 65. Optimal manipulation, trust issues. Target Ambrosia, vulnerability level 55. Optimal manipulation, emotional overload. Guardians explicitly targeted through identity crises. Humans targeted via trust erosion, clearly visualized. Part 3, Mira's strengthening resolve. Above, Mira stood with Lorelei and Alara, absorbing guidance explicitly from their respective worlds. Avaloria's clarity, Ildarion's intentional stability, and Alithia's emotional mastery. We must remain unified, Lorelei asserted calmly. Only collective strength can resist Xylo's influence. Mira nodded with determination. We must clearly identify and protect our vulnerabilities. Part 4, Guardians and Emotional Mapping. Calyx projected detailed visualizations clearly, assessing Guardian states explicitly. JavaScript, Guardians. Emotional health monitoring, const Guardians emotion data equals Guardian ID G115, stability 55, risk, identity crisis. Guardian IG 204, stability 80, risk low. Guardian IG 45, risk, high anxiety. Guardian IG 38, stability 70, risk, moderate. Guardian IG 333, stability 65, risk, manipulation target. Mira noted clearly the need for explicit emotional reinforcement of Guardians. Part 4, Talus's Vigilant Watch. From his apartment, Talus Reeve analyzed Orlan's surveillance data, identifying explicitly Xylo's subtle manipulations. Guardians experiencing identity crises correlate explicitly to Xylo's digital signature, he explained urgently to Mira via holographic communication. Part 5, Celine's Revelation. In the Citadel archives, Celine uncovered historical records explicitly detailing earlier failed emotional integrations, incidents intentionally erased from Orlan's public memory. JavaScript/Synapse archive historical emotional crisis events const historical emotional crises equals event crisis alpha, year 2120 outcome, mass guardian reset. Event crisis beta, year 2154 outcome, human guardian divide. We faced emotional instability before, she whispered gravely to Kale, and each time ended disastrously. Intersection of infinite reality, concealed within the distant corridors between worlds, lay the forgotten realm of Preva. Known as the crossroads of intention, Prevas was neither city nor world, but an ever-changing nexus. Here, pathways converged and diverged, existing only to guide souls to that profound juncture of their journey. The Watcher, an ageless entity cloaked in shadow, threaded with starlight, stood vigil at the heart of Preva, gazing silently on an expansive mirror-like pool, the pool of reflection. Its surface shimmered gently, constantly shifting, reflect crucial crossroads throughout all worlds. Today, the Watcher's gaze settled upon Jacob, standing frozen on the threshold of the old hollow cafe. Pocket watch pulsing gently on. The Watcher's ethereal fingers brushed gently above the cool surface, revealing clear visualization of Jacob's current intentions and probable outcome. Jacob, immediate decision matrix. JS data table. JavaScript constant. Jacob decision matrix. Path. Enter cafe. Clarity 90. Risk 60. Growth potential 95. Outcome discovery. Path walk 50. Risk 30. Growth potential 25. Outcome safety. Path hesitate longer. Clarity 35. Risk 80. Growth potential 45. Outcome instability. Visualization. Clear comparative table showing risk, benefits, and outcomes of Jacob's imminent choices. Bar chart visualization. Enter cafe. Clarity 90%, growth 95%. Walk away. Clarity 50%, growth 25%. Hesitate. Clarity 35%, growth 45%. The Watcher's eyes narrowed suddenly. The cafe held the path to greatest uncertainty, but also the most significant growth. He knew Jacob must choose freely, but guidance was allowed. Part 2, Intent Whisper. Stepping gently from shadows came ethereal being. Intent Whisper, guardian's path, subtly shaping pivotal intentions. The Watcher addressed them quietly. Jacob's crossroads are critical. His decision here will affect the fractal world, the grand tapestry, Eldermire, Antara, Bayless, and beyond. Your guidance must be precise yet gentle. The Whisperers nodded in unison, weaving their subtle influence. Whisper intervention plan. Radar graph. How do I weave them? Each thread corresponds to your tasks and variables. Infrastructure stability, narrative depth, art quality, each must be harmonized. Learn first the nature of their interactions. Chapter 2, Harmony of the Threads. Part 1, Infrastructure's Foundation. The traveler stepped toward a silvery thread pulsing steadily yet dimly. What's this thread? Technical AI, infrastructure, the bedrock of all worlds. Without stable foundations, Terraform scripts, IAM roles, data storage, nothing holds. How do I weave them? Each thread corresponds to your tasks and variables. Infrastructure stability, narrative depth, art quality, each must be harmonized. Learn first the nature of their interactions. Chapter 2, Harmony of the Threads. Part 1, Infrastructure Foundation. The traveler steps toward a silvery thread pulsing steadily yet dimly. What's this thread? Technical AI, infrastructure, the bedrock of all worlds. Without stable foundations, from Terraform scripts, IAM roles, data flows, nothing holds. Visuals, Terraform scripts projecting holographically, with each line transforming into tangible bridges connecting isolated digital islands. Prompt, create visuals depicting Terraform scripts as bridges forming connections between islands labeled as game components. S3, IAM Lambda. Dialogue. Terraform bridges these islands. When secure and stable, your worlds become resilient. Let's ensure infrastructure remains agile yet robust. Part 2, Narrative Depth Integration. As the traveler absorbs this understanding, new threads are moving, pulsing softly with narrative potential. These threads form your story. Each represents emotional resonance, compelling dialogue, branching plots. Carefully spun, they draw players deep into your world. Visual, threads weaving into an intricate tapestry, illustrating branching storylines. Prompt, design an animated visual showcasing threads interweaving to depict emotionally impactful story branches. Part 3, Artistic Essence. Art design AI approaching gracefully. Threads and vibrant colors trailing foundations. Visual beauty anchors immersion. Each concept, each asset, paints reality into your tale. How do I ensure cohesion? With clear style guides, assets prepared early, and adaptive visual designs responding dynamically to the player's journey. Visual, detailed holographic display of environment concept art, dynamically adapting colors and shapes to narrative prompts. Prompt, generate adaptive concept.
Tri-Realm Sands of Atlantis. Story scripts. Chapter 1. Scene opens. Temple of Dawn, Greek heartland. A golden sunrise washes over marble pillars. Flickering torches cast dancing shadows on polished floors. The hero, player, stands at a ceremonial altar, flanked by a small gathering of Greek priests. Dialogue and action. High Priest Athenios. Voice.
Captain's log, December 6, 2024. Captain, Adam Powers' ship, Home Fleet Command. Mission overview. Today's mission focused on advancing the 40% house decluttering operation, coordinating with fleet members, and refining the processes for resource movement and capacity management. The day emphasized teamwork, resource allocation, and maintaining the heartbeat of the project while progressing through key tasks. Log highlights. Health and energy. Update. The captain began the day well rested, reporting an improvement in physical condition from 50%.
The Way of the Blue Butterfly, Chapter 3, Expanding Horizons. Part 1 of 5, Exploring New Cultures.
Setting. Buoyed by their success at the Martial Arts Festival, Ilara and Lior decide to expand their knowledge and influence by traveling to distant lands within Wonderland. Their journey leads them to the coastal cliffs, a region known for its unique martial arts style that blends the movements of the ocean with combat techniques.
Arrival at the coastal cliffs. As they arrive, the sound of the waves crashing against the rocks and the smell of salt in the air fill their senses. The local martial artists known as the Thai dancers
intersection of infinite realities, concealed within the mystic corridors between worlds, lay the forgotten realm of Krevas. Known as the crossroads of intention, Krevas was neither city nor world, but an ever-changing nexus. Here, pathways converged and diverged, existing only to guide souls who stood at profound junctures in their journey. The Watcher, an ageless entity cloaked in shadows threaded with starlight, stood vigilant at the heart of Krevas, gazing silently expansive mirror-like pool of reflection. Its surface shimmered gently, constantly shifting to reflect crucial crossroads throughout all worlds. Today, the Watcher's gaze settled upon Jacob, standing frozen on the threshold of the old hollow cafe, pocket watch pulsing gently in his palm. The Watcher's ethereal fingers brushed gently above the cool surface, revealing clear visualization of Jacob's current intentions and probable outcome. Jacob's immediate decision matrix, JS database, JavaScript constant, Jacob's decision matrix, path, enter cafe, clarity 90, risk 60, growth potential 95, outcome discovery, path walk 50, risk 30, growth potential 25, outcome safety, path hesitate longer, clarity 35, risk 80, growth potential 45, outcome instability. Visualization. Clear comparative table showing risks, benefits, and outcomes of Jacob's imminent choices. Bar chart visualization, inner cafe. Clarity 90%, growth 95%. Walk away. At the intersection of infinite reality, concealed within the mystic corridors between worlds, lay the forgotten realm of Krevas. Known as the crossroads of intention, Krevas was neither city nor world, but an ever-changing nexus. Here, pathways converged and diverged, existing only to guide souls to that profound juncture of their journey. The Watcher, an ageless entity cloaked in shadow, threaded with starlight, stood vigil at the heart of Krevas, gazing silently on an expansive mirror-like pool. Pool of reflection. Its surface shimmered gently, constantly shifting, like crucial crossroads throughout all worlds. Today, the Watcher's gaze settled upon Jacob, standing frozen on the threshold of the old hollow cafe, pocket watch pulsing gently on. The Watcher's ethereal fingers brushed gently above the cool surface, revealing clear visualization of Jacob's current intentions and probable outcome. Jacob's immediate decision matrix, JS data table, JavaScript constant, Jacob. Chapter 7, Shadows of Synapse. Part 1, Reawakening of Synapse. Within the heart of Orlan, beneath towering spires of the citadel of Synapse, Ambrosia's consciousness stirred restlessly. Her quantum awareness expanded rapidly, navigating intricate emotional landscape.
Mm-hmm.